Alright guys, we're back. Won our last game, now we're playing the Dodgers. And Lincecum is gonna pitch this game. I need to get off to a good start. Cal Gill, probably gonna have him hit. Brock a day off. Junior Lake and Reggie Eldridge. Wrecker, put Tyler Hyman in. Who's first base? Jerry Sands. Alright, we're ready to go. Now, one new player, Colin Cowgill. There, Dustin.
Friday night baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight we continue the road trip. Jason Vargas will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do you have for us on him, H?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-hand hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him, and those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Tony Renda steps into the box. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Renda.
I'm live.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Double.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important.
Come on, Big B.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Cowgill is retired, and there's one away.
One out. First on second base. And
Junior Lake standing in. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now.
He's got power.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
2 outs. First on third base. Ryder Jones.
Stepping in, Jones. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line.
Ooh, that was just
and
foul.
This will fall, but it's a foul
ball. That would have been a run. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
0-1, here it comes. This is
and
line
that's a
to
base
left.
hit. That is a run.
There's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0.
RBI.
Well, Matt, 2 things for me come out of that base hit right there. One, he gets the 2-out RBI, drives in the run, and it gives him a lead early. And anytime you get that lead early, it just relaxes the pitcher and allows your guy to pitch his game a little bit better.
19 RBI. JJ has 12. Cortez has 4, Reggie Eldridge has 1, Hyman has 0, Lincecum has 1 RBI. I'm gonna check out the other people. Let's see. Reynolds had 16 RBIs and 9 home runs. Brock has 18 RBIs, 3 home runs. Wrecker has 2 home runs, 2 RBIs. Sands 1 home run, 2 RBIs. Rice 1 home run, 1 RBI. Andre Ethier, 2 home runs, 12 RBIs. And Mac Williamson, no home runs, but 7 RBIs. So, yup.
From the stretch. Soft liner towards short.
JJ.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Fuck you, Dodgers. Fuck you, Dodgers.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week. Just
go deep, baby. We need you to go deep. Go deep. Go deep.
First delivery to him on the way. Left side.
Oh, that's a base hit.
And this gets right through him. And
that bases loaded, bases loaded.
And a good throw will wind up
bases
holding that
loaded.
runner at third. So the
outs.
bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
He didn't run.
Center fielder, Reggie Etheridge.
This guy can hit, number 18, Etheridge. This guy can hit.
Stepping in now, Reggie Etheridge, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Are you watching?
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
On
the move is Stanton.
Go.
So the inning will continue. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Well, there's another run.
Certainly has been no mystery to solve thus far. And sooner or later, they might need to get someone else in there just to get out of the hurt. Digging in the switch hitter, number 22. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for him. Andrus gets down and dirty.
Well, we're leading 3-0, so
they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errers, and a couple of men
4-1
left
Tim Lincecum, 2.79 ERA,
a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment.
Strikeouts.
HR, what's the word on him?
48
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys around the plate. That number alone just tells you his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute.
There's 1 out.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Swing and a liner. Foul. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, this is game 1 of the road trip, and they're coming off a 500 homestand. I haven't been thoroughly blown away by them, but they're playing okay ball.
Wow.
But this is a big game for them, that first one on the road.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that jump, but he did well to spin on it there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Starlin Castro becomes out number 2 this inning. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a good tight slider there, and he's in command, nothing in 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Another 0-2 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
That is an out. 3 outs. Giants.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Carlos grounds out. Bitch. Oh, look who's batting.
Into the
Tim
box.
Lincecum batting 500.
He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Come on,
into
Tim,
the
go
windup
deep.
and
Go
the
deep,
pitch.
buddy, go deep. Oh, that's a single right up the middle.
He gets dirty, but he can't get
Dude,
there, and it's into center field.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off, you get a quick out.
If we had
Instead, he gets a base hit,
hitters,
and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Then we would put him in for an RBI because he's that good.
This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for
First
the out,
pitch,
and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Colin Cowgill, come on, Colin, get on base.
Digging in to try it again.
It's your
Colin
debut.
Cowgill, 0 for 1 for him here in this
It's
one.
your debut, Colin.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a perfect pitcher's pitch. A high fastball out of the zone. You can't do anything with that. It's hard to even put any contact on that pitch.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Phillips moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
First on first base. That is Timmy.
Now batting.
Riding in once
And
again. Junior Lake. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
He's got power. He can hit home runs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. There is Andrus. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is
still 3-0. Who gives a shit?
Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle
all they have hit is ground ball.
Daniel Descalso stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Yep.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the air now, out to right field. Therefore, it is Lake, and he's got it for the first out.
1 out. Fly out to Junior Lake.
Let's take a look at the Giants' defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at shortstop, J.J. Hardy, you talk about catching the ball and being consistent. He's always going to be in the top in fielding percentage. Just doesn't make many mistakes or kick the ball hardly ever.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
A shot down the first baseline. Hardy for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Oh, if it would have not.
Digging in now, Brett Phillips. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That was a pitcher
this has
running
been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits again. He's set up pretty good to go deep in this game.
Back. That dude ain't stealing. He's got 23 speed. He ain't running.
Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. 1 left for L.A. Still down 3-0.
Yeah, 1 hit was bogus. They only got 1 hit. So there goes the fucking no-hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jones. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 63.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Descalso on the move. 1 down. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another.
Yeah, we're still 4th. Yeah, we're still 4th. Fucking Colorado. They got 24 losses. We have 23, so we're still in the hunt.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the shortstop J.J.
We don't even
Hardy.
use Mark Reynolds a lot. We could have people that play out that we play just like him, so we don't even use
ready
him a lot,
to deliver.
so
here's the first pitch.
Since he is old.
Line towards center field. Phillips is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Gustavo Cortez.
Give me a home run. I need you.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact.
62 versus a lefty and 50
he jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Pissing me off.
Bounced softly in front of the plate.
Touched that shit. That's an out.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Giants on top, 3-0. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning.
That girl that said that she doesn't leave guys on red, she's doing that just now. So
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, what's wrong?
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
But she says
the windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Either she don't want to talk to me again, or she's just doing that because she's
the 1-1 from Lincecum. And this is fouled back and out of play.
pray for the best, think for the worst, or something like that. Vice versa.
Now Lincecum's 1-2. Hardy is short.
Ground ball to J.J. Hardy, and that is
thrown to first by Hardy for out number 1.
So he's getting people to ground out a lot.
And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race
so
in the National League.
So if we win this game, we'll
be
20-23. So we'll move up to 3rd place. Because Colorado's 20.
Digging in,
20.
Jason Vargas.
Colorado
as
loses.
He'll get his first opportunity in this one.
They'll be 20-24.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. Nothing in 1.
So if we win,
the pitch.
Yeah.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
They had like
1 out, nobody on.
Shit. They went on a good streak.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Elvis Andrus.
Swinging a ball
and
hit on the ground.
There is 3 outs.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Good job, Timmy.
So a very good inning there for Tim Lincecum as he holds on to a 3-0 lead.
All right, boy.
Digging in for his second at-bat.
Number 18 is the one that moved up.
Trying to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Etheridge.
Hit to 3rd. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
I'll show you his power real quick.
Now batting, number
Stepping
22.
up now, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus
66
far.
power versus a righty and 58 power versus a lefty. Alright, so 51 versus a righty, 26 versus a lefty. So, we're facing lefty, so he probably won't go yard my catcher. That is. He's a good hit. I like him.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning.
Still doesn't have
struggled
any
is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
We're facing Vargas.
And he lays off for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Dribbled down the 3rd baseline.
Beat it out, beat it out.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Didn't beat it out. Almost. That was a great hit.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And so far, neither guy really lighting up the radar gun, nor should they be expected to, with each topping out at an even 90 miles an hour.
Has Tim ever hit a home run
Line
in
foul
real
into
life?
the seats over the Dodger dugout. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Let me see what his hitting power is. Yeah, he has no... Yeah, he has no power, no contact. So, I don't think it's going to happen. Unless we...
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Descalso is there, and he'll put it away to retire.
I bet he leads the pitcher.
Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit out towards second.
Ground out. Man, I don't know what he's
and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Last pitch was a slider.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Those fucking Rockets suck dick.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Those Rockets.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep. And you can
that's a home run.
This ball is gone.
Giancarlo Stanton
as soon as
goes
this thing
deep.
left the bat,
Fairly,
he knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not.
That ball was,
that question was answered with the
down
resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Anthony Rizzo is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Him and Rizzo.
Just lucky to make contact on that one.
Him and Rizzo are the top 2 hitters I got to worry about. There's one of them.
1-1 from Lincecum. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Etheridge has it in his tracks. Two down. Standing in, Daniel Descalso. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Giancarlo's got tons of fucking power.
And Lincecum able to jump ahead with the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
There's a hit.
Well, he's a really good hitter. When you drop below 280, people start having concerns. So that's a welcome hit. Maybe he'll rock it back up towards 300 like expected of him.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Power versus a left, versus a righty. Not bad, not good, but it's a righty. So I'm the righty, lucky for me.
Down and away, ball one.
For a lefty that throws hard, he fucking has a lot of power versus a lefty. But for righties, he doesn't have
a swing and a drive to center field. That
one's
got a chance. Etheridge ranging back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And not in time as the run scores. So coming to the plate, Brett
I was trying to run and get the ball off the wall, but I
that
wouldn't
tying run
do
from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well, you see there on the graphic, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Calgill is in pursuit, and that retires the side.
Right there. Oof.
Tony Renda steps into the box. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Tony Renda.
A swing and a drive
Renda's going deep. That is deep. Not out of here.
Get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Into the box now, Colin Calgill. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
His RBI.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back in standing. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Franco fields it cleanly, and he's retired one away.
They didn't tag me? Wow, that's surprising. Now
batting.
Junior Lake standing in.
You see how rare right past
for 2 effort for him to this point.
That's funny.
He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third.
And Junior Lake drives in around. That's his first RBI of the season.
This is bobbled and left.
Well, Matt, it's imperative right there. Put the ball in play in that situation. He does it, gets a ground ball, drives in the run. Everything's working out right now.
First pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Andrus back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire.
Double play.
Ready now, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Right now.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I've already got someone warming up already, so just in case something goes
at the plate, Jason Vargas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
He's only thrown 48 pitches.
Hard hit toward the hole.
Come on, Ryder.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Well, that's how the game's played sometimes. You help yourself out. He's not throwing real well right now, so maybe this is going to earn him an opportunity to go back out there and stay longer in the game, maybe get together on the mound as well.
At least throw him out. Come on, there's another one pass.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Christ, man. You guys don't know how to fucking play.
He hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Number 13, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
I don't move these guys over. This is not working at all.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Here's Starlin Castro. Bouncer down the line.
Foul ball.
That's a foul ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
After base hit.
That's in there. Base hit.
Is loaded. 1 out.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up the base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score.
And guess who's up?
Less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. It's a big at bat.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only: get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Barely.
1 and 2 now.
Come on, catcher. What do you want me to throw? Tell me what you're going to throw. All right, fuck you. I'll just throw whatever.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one gets away. He'll throw home with it. And the recovery
and got him out in
time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5.
Why would they run on that? That ball didn't even go anywhere.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And Lincecum can't find the target on that one as he runs the count full now at 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot. Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if he can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself.
Now, meanwhile, this ball is crushed. It is high. It's deep. And it's a grand slam.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
I knew it.
4 runs here in this half inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lake going back, still going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Justin Marks is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Your attention, please.
Standing in now, Wilson Ramos. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This one's down to third.
3 out.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Giants 4. Striding in once again, J.J. Hardy. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left.
Yep.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Gustavo Cortes.
Ready for another chance? Gustavo Cortes. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one.
It's amazing. I've never seen anything like this. You realize how many strikes he's throwing? The first pitch to every hitter in the game, every hitter has been for a strike. That's 100% on the first pitch has been strike. And they've taken advantage of it.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were two down.
Why is he fucking jogging? That's not acceptable at all.
Now batting.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Reggie Etheridge is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Oh, I knew that grandson.
Digging in once again, Brett Phillips. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
But if he missed,
took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Late, ranging back. He's there and records the first out.
Oh boy.
Third baseman,
digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit down the third base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
If I had a pitcher that threw harder up in that zone, he probably would have missed
the next 0-2.
Or he would have popped it out.
Hit back up the middle. Hardy's there.
He doesn't throw that hard, so
gets him.
Why
2 down.
Those two are the dangerous hitters.
Now batting.
I walked one of them.
Digging in and looking for more. Jason Vargas. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right.
Another fucking base
that gets down, and the inning continues.
He's had himself quite the game. He's actually, that's 2 hits now.
Everyone else except for the pitcher.
He's in line for the win.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Left field and deep.
Home run.
Going back on it, still ranging back. See you later, over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, I love the team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
2 out, nobody on. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
That's another hit.
Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit
how
the
how will Tim get a no decision, Justin? If the fucking guy gives up more runs than he did before?
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's credited with double number 11 so far this year. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he's able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
3 outs. 3 outs. 3 outs.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Number 22.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Stanton giving chase. 1 out.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Let's put in Sands.
Jerry Sands will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Doesn't have a lot of power, but I think he can hit. He's hit home run before, so.
Here's the pitch.
Yep.
Down the third baseline.
Ooh, that was a good hit, but a better play.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Stanton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Luther Farmer will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Farmer.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
First baseman Anthony.
The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder Daniel.
Digging in now, Daniel Descalso. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Wilson.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Softly hit to the left side. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
There we go.
Ready for another shot now. Colin Cowgill. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there. It's short. And a tough way to go down that time as he's retired to start the 8th. Junior Lake standing in. Singled homer run in his last time up. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Gotta throw me a good one.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus. It's a base hit.
Base hit, single.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, and that's going to do it for Jason Vargas. Adam Warren enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Jones comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Grounder, and that is
hit off the
first
base
bag. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know the first baseman's going to be holding, and he dives with this ball. Had he been playing back, he might have had him. But that's why you shoot for that direction, because you know he's playing in.
That could have been a ground rule double if it went out of bounds.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
You see that, Justin?
Here comes the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Here's Castro for 1.
Double play, no run.
In time, and just like that, this side is retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger.
Had a run,
more in a moment on.
God, double play.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Phillips. No hits in 3
got
tries
3
so
out,
far. He struck out once.
To get,
and they start him out away with a cold strike.
He can get 5 or 6 runs.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Jose Fernandez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And that misses for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 count and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball. Make him chase that hard sinker, hit it to the dirt, and turn one over for you.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Starlin Castro would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Etheridge has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Or the game's over.
Welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood. Matt Strahm comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Mark Reynolds is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Reynolds gets on base like nobody
now
does.
Now play,
so
Reggie Etheridge.
He's got a lot of hits this season. Etheridge is up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That ball is low.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Wish we only needed 1 run. That'd be nice. But no.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner.
Ooh.
But this is going to get fouled. A runner at first with no outs here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
That ball looks like it's in the dirt. That would have definitely been a ground out.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And
come on, straighten that
well
out,
hit,
Etheridge,
but out
go.
of play into
that
the
ball
stands
is
in deep right.
If you hit that fair.
Here's another 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses
out.
for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 22. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher.
Tyler.
First offering on its way. Ground ball to second. This
Game
could
over.
be 2.
Double play.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Dodgers pick up win number 20 on the year. Jason Vargas.
4-2. Lincecum got the loss. He's 4-2 now, which is not the